everyone, Godlike here for another week. We had a lot of competition in the past week and a half, so let's do a recap before we go into what's coming today with the game versus G2 in Equal Esports Cup. First, we started with a win versus SK in the last game of Equal Esports Cup groups. We ended 2-0, which meant that we ended first in the group stage with a 4-0 score, meaning that we were classified for the upper bracket. Then after that, we played a stage 3 of Gamechangers. For stage 3, we played with S for Swiss stage and playoffs because Delhi was out in a concert. Swiss stage, we ended score with 3-2, which meant that I think we ended 4th or 5th the first part, moving into playoffs. In playoffs, we played versus Blue Otter, which we defeated 2-0. And then on semi-finals, as always, we had our friends from Mental Rush, which we ended up winning 2-1. Game 1, the girls did an amazing comeback. We had Nasus in the jungle, so we brought some nice variety picks into the jungle. Game 2, Mental Rush went and ran over us. But on game 3, we were like very on point, and then we kind of like took over and we controlled game 3 from beginning to end, which meant that we were in another final. On the finals this time, we met versus SK. We ended up winning 3-0 the finals, which means that we are basically undefeated in finals so far. Games were somewhat controlled. I think game 1 was probably the one that was less controlled. SK came very prepared into the finals, and they did some very interesting adaptations that they were not doing before. But all in all, the girls were very spot on, and we were able to go and win all 3 games, meaning we are qualified and secure as the only team for the last stage of Gamechangers. What comes after is now we are going back into EEC. We are playing versus G2 today at 6 p.m. It's gonna be best of 3, and whoever wins this game will go and play on the 15th for the upper bracket finals. If we were to lose today, then we would play tomorrow for lower bracket run, but we worked in a lot of things in the past week. We have stepped up our game, I think, massively. We were able to reframe and refactor some of the things that were making us successful and that will hopefully be able to show today versus G2. So we are very excited, because if we win tomorrow, it means we are one step away from playing finals of Equal Esports Cup, which would be the first title for the year, and we are so excited for that. As always, it has been like really fun seeing everyone's reactions on Pixie streams, seeing how we sometimes give you heart attacks, other times we make it easy for you. So as always, thanks for the support. We are hoping to see you today on Pixie stream. We are playing versus G2, which means it's gonna be a fun series, and we'll see you very soon. Bye!